asked us to give you some Lula hacks, so I am here today to show you 2 different knots that you can do. I am wearing an oversized Carly. This is an extra large. You could do these knots with an Irma, you could do them with a maxi, they're pretty versatile. Okay, so the first one I'm going to show you is a traditional knot. I want my dress to really be cinched in. So the first thing you're going to do is just pick where you want your knot to be. I want mine to be at the bottom. You could do it up at the top, in the middle, wherever you want it to be. I'm going to do it kind of off to the side and at the bottom. And you could pull it as long as and tight as you want it. Like I could make it very tunicky. I'm going to leave mine a little bit looser. So just pull your tail to how you want your knot to look. You're going to do a traditional knot here. So all you're going to do is just wrap it around the back and then pull it through the middle. Nothing fancy there. Just pull your tail through. Now when you look at your knot, like I have some white showing here, this is when you're going to want to take that time to fix that, cover up any white that's showing, tuck under any white that's showing here. Take your tail, and all you're going to do is just take your tail and flip it around the back. You're going to push it into the knot, into the middle of it, with your thumb. And just push it in as hard as you can because you really don't want that tail coming loose all day. It'll be a pain to mess with. And that is it. Then you have your traditional knot. So you guys can see what that looks like on the Carly. All right, the second knot I'm going to show you today is the flower knot. This one's a little bit more fun. To do this one, you're going to need a couple things. So the first thing you need is 2 hair ties. The little tiny plastic ones work best. I don't have any of those around, so I'm just going with regular hair ties. Rubber bands would work too. You're also going to need a quarter or button, something round, flat. All right, the first thing you're going to do is, again, pick where you want your knot to be. You could do this at the bottom. I'm going to do mine up at the top and to the side. Pull your tail where you want it to be. I'm actually going to do this side. Opposite of the pocket. Okay, I've got my tail. I'm going to take my elastic and just pull it over the tail. Take a step back, make sure everything is how you want it to look. This is where I want my knot to be. You're going to take your tail and kind of fluff it out a little bit and stick your finger through. And you're going to pull the point of that out through the other side. So you can see here, I just got a little bit of fabric showing on the other side, just a little bit poking out right there. On this side, it's going to look like a flower. You are going to take your quarter and stick it in here in that hole you just made through the front. And it's going to come out on the other side in that pocket we have. So you can see here, I have my quarter. Take it. This is when you want to go ahead and make your flower how you want it to look. All right, I've got my flower kind of how I want it to look. So I'm going to take my second elastic and I'm going to wrap it around the quarter underneath. This is going to anchor it to make sure that your flower is not going anywhere. All right, once I've got that all secure, I'm going to turn it back over to the other side and fluff my flower. There you can see I've got, and then this is what it looks like from far away. And you can do that with a lot of different styles. If you make your tail longer, your flower is going to be bigger and poofier. If you make your tail smaller, it's going to be smaller like my flower. All right, go ahead and let us know which one you like best. Do you like the traditional knot or you like the flower knot? And comment down below. Thanks, guys.